Hey everybody, Rob Vino here, Wager Talk TV with your free play for today. This one's going to come from the NFL NFC South division matchup, Atlanta at New Orleans. Think we have an angle here that we can cash in on. But first, let me go ahead and let everybody know what's going on at Wager Talk this week. A $50 take $50 off special on college football and NFL season passes. Get $50 off with the code FBALL50, all capital letters, FBALL50. This pass will take you right through the college football championship game on January 20th. The price currently $309. You can knock it down to $259 and get every play from now right through the college football championship game. Also in the NFL, every play right through the Super Bowl. Take your choice, $50 off, or use both. But the coupon code here is FBALL50. Once again, take $50 off any NFL or college football season pass from here to the finish of the postseasons. Let's get to the Atlanta-New Orleans game real quick here. New Orleans obviously makes a head coaching change. Do they get a bump this week? Generally speaking, it's a handicapping angle that we all incorporate. Dennis Allen fired. Special teams coordinator Darren Rizzi, interim head coach. Rizzi, for what it's worth, is off the Bill Parcells coaching tree. Close friends with Parcells, Dan Campbell, and Todd Bowles. Spoke with all three this week. Saints have apparently been fired up all week in practice, and Rizzi did say that there's no quitting this team despite the 7-game losing streak, and they're basically starting at 0-0 this week as far as win-loss record is concerned. He immediately made some coaching changes, took the DL coach out of his position, demoted him. He named a new defensive play caller. DC Joe Woods takes that over. So there's been some subtle changes here by New Orleans. The first time around, because this is the second meeting between these two, Atlanta won at home, 26-24, kick a 58-yard field goal with just 2 seconds left in the game to win that one. New Orleans actually had a huge first down advantage, 25-14. They had a huge time of possession advantage, plus 11-24 in that category. Converted almost 54% of their third down, still lost the game. And, this time around, it's a little bit different because in that game, New Orleans had their 2-star wide receivers, Chris Olave and Rashid Shaheed, both obviously out here. I think they're going to be careful with Olave. Looks like not this week, but maybe next week after his second concussion this year. Those two guys in that first game had 16 combined catches for 170 yards. What makes it worse is wide receiver 3, Cedric Wilson, also hasn't practiced this week. So New Orleans very thin in that particular position group, also thin at corner because they traded Marshawn Lattimore this week, leaves them extremely thin at CB. Their rookie draft pick, Kool-Aid McKinstry, also hasn't practiced this week. So again, wide receiver and corner are areas where New Orleans is real thin here. Starting offensive guard Lucas Patrick, an important piece, hasn't practiced either. It depends what side of the fence you sit on in this game. That's probably the way you'll play it. If you're a situational player, it just screams of the home revenge-minded divisional underdog plus more than a field goal. Saints fit all those categories. Lost the first time. They're home now. It's a divisional foe, and they're getting 3.5. But the fundamental side would scream that the Falcons hold a significant talent edge and health advantage also, which makes them the play in this game. Obviously, money has seen it that way. The game has gone from pick all the way to -3.5 for the Falcons. New Orleans' offensive game plan simple here. Lean heavy on the run game with Alvin Kamara. Try and keep a ball control, possession limiting type game. And Atlanta's run defense is susceptible, 23rd in the NFL. And they haven't played a schedule full of really good running teams. So that number really is a red flag for the Falcons here. A lot of conflicting angles to me. And we've seen it time and time again. For me, the best way to play this game is New Orleans' first half. The emotional stuff, the motivational stuff, the rah-rah stuff, it can carry a team through a half. It's tough to play full game because at some point that emotion wears off in a lot of cases and talent wins out. But I think first half here, New Orleans will be a fired up squad. I'm going to try and take advantage of that with this free play. We're going to go New Orleans first half plus the 2.5 points. On the way out, I'd like to ask everybody to go ahead and hit the like button. If you like the content you're seeing here from Wager Talk TV, all of our handicappers, go ahead and hit that like button. If you have an opinion on this game, go ahead and hit the comment section. I try to answer the comments, all of them, as quickly as I can. Go ahead and click the subscribe button. Join the 184,000 people that have already subscribed to Wager Talk TV. For now, Rob Vino saying good luck with all of your plays. Let's catch this one. We'll see you next time on Wager Talk TV.